I'm gonna bring you back in now. I forgot that you never got to look at Ferret Village. In some of these unmarked buildings, there are things. This is
pretty hot in there.
Mm-hmm. As far as I can tell, this is a completely useless. An entire building dedicated to a conference room with no chairs. Just hovering over all of the things. See if there's anything unusual that I didn't look at. During that time, I didn't have any game audio. Nope. All the doors finally shut, though. These two are always useless. If you ever see two houses connected, there's nothing useful in them. I did talk to the worker weasel. The worker weasel told me that I might find someone plastered in the bar.
Nothing special.
Yeah, go in the door. No.
Please try not to.
Who, man?
Nope, nothing. This is one of the puzzles in the game, by the way. You are opening all of the doors to all of the places to find the thing.
There's no.
We haven't really had any puzzles so
May I
far.
show you some of my glass items?
No, thank you.
Do you have plaster?
Your glasswares are pretty indeed, but it is information I see.
Information? This is not an information booth. You are not going to purchase anything. I suggest you move on.
He doesn't want to talk to the apprentice because he thinks he'll only talk about coal. Alright, out we
Just an
go.
ordinary.
Yep.
Just an.
Yep, go.
Just an.
Riff. Oh, that's right. I did this last time, too. No, I don't want to talk to the worker ferret. They all say the same thing. Fine, you can hear the line.
Find some plaster.
It's gonna be great.
Sorry, plaster's not my cup of tea, if you catch my drift.
Okay, he said something different.
Well, sorry to take.
Good day.
Still useless, and not particularly amusing, but he did say something different. I'll give you that. Okay. You have the plaster? Why don't I just talk to you? Do you have it?
Good day to you, sir.
Anything I can get for you?
Plaster.
No, just browsing, thanks.
Riff,
Browse away.
tell him you need
I'll
plaster.
just stand here and stare at you until you buy something. No pressure.
Trying my
Is
patience,
that
Riff.
plaster you carry?
No, sir. Too heavy. Wouldn't want to hurt my back. Get it? You asked if I carry bags of plaster. I said they were too heavy. It's a joke.
Yes, quite humorous indeed. Let me rephrase my question. Can we get plaster here?
Try the pub. You can always get plastered there. Get it? It's a joke.
Oh, God,
You said
kill
you
the
were looking to get...
I know what I said.
Okay. I just love a good joke, you know. Can't pass up an opportunity to make a funny. Sure, I've got plaster. Got some great plaster. Fast drying, super hard, best on the market. Only cost you 15 credits a bag. That plaster is 15 credits.
Alright. Let's go to the... We gotta go to the money changer and exchange our freaking medallion. Shut up. You stupid elk. I hate all of the characters. I hope they explode. Alright. How do I exit this horrible place? Walk to outside. Thank you. Obviously, I clicked the roof. Alright, I'll spare you this. I'll, do the thing at the place with the guy and come back here with the thing to do the other thing with the guy to get the other thing to go do the thing with the other guy. See you then.
You again.
Alright, here's the guy. We're gonna use the thing on the guy.
It
Great.
is a poor bargain.
Shut up.
Very well.
My patience values are negative.
There you are, young fox. Do come again. I look for...
Thank you.
Well,
Alright, I'm gonna cut again. Now we're gonna go use this thing on the other guy so we can get the thing to use on the thing to use the combined thing on the thing. And then take that thing to the other guy. It's gonna be great. See you then. Hey guy, here's the
These must
thing.
be freshly minted.
15 credits, eh? How does that sound? One bag of plaster, come.
Alright, what do we, Yep. So do I need to... How would I get it wet? The irrigation ditch? There's a fountain. Probably use the fountain. Alright, let me go use the thing on the thing, and then we'll take the thing to the guy through the maze. I will spare you the maze, and I will see you again when we're at the thing to use the thing on so we can get the thing. Here we are at the place. I'm about to use the thing on the thing.
Looks good. Now to use it before it dries.
Prepare yourself. I'm about to interact with this world. I'm going to put the thing on the other thing, and we're going to get a new thing. You ready? Have you braced yourself? Let me tell you why I play games. I play games for enjoyment. That's what I'm feeling right now. Make your own fun. Let's take the thing now. I would like you to pick that up now. Riff? Why aren't you picking up the thing?
This plaster is heavy.
I almost thought he wasn't going to pick it up. Alright. I will see you when I take this thing to the other guy to get the other thing to do something with another guy. See you then. Alright. I'm gonna cut us back in here, cut you back in here. Any poor souls who have decided to watch this. You know, I've been wondering if this game wouldn't have been better as a visual novel. For a long time I wrote off the whole visual novel. I'm gonna call it a genre, but it's not really a genre, you know what I mean though. Just as basically softcore cartoon pornography. And you know, we've had a lot of examples in the past few years which have really gone against that prejudice. We had Hateful Boyfriend, we had Doki Doki Literature Club, and on this channel we had Kimmy. I mean, it's not something I think they could have reasonably done at this time. So it's hard to blame them for not having gone that route and instead making it a point and click. But as a point and click, it's pretty awful. All of this backtracking is terrible. I'm not sure if I've ever played a game worse with backtracking than this. In recent memory, at least. Except for maybe like an open world game with dynamic quests like Fallout 4 especially, where you have to keep going back to Preston Garvey. But they kind of mitigated that with fast travel. I'm getting way off track. Anyway, my point is, I think this game could have actually been better if they cut out all of this and just turned it into a visual novel. Am I going the wrong way? I've been too busy talking about visual novels. No, I think it is the right way, because this place is confusing. And this is where I actually need to go to the bottom left. We're almost there, I promise you. I'm definitely going to be vindicated soon and not have to cut again. Nope. I'm gonna give it 20 more seconds. Are you counting? This is gonna be the one. Damn it. See you guys in a minute. Alright. I'm about to use the thing on the guy for another thing. No, don't open it. Don't use it. Give it to him.
Good Sist, here is the plaster cast of the footprint. Do you recognize it?
Indeed I do. This print is well known to me. This, together with the sour berries, tells me all I need to know.
Great.
Who is it? You must tell me.
Not so fast. My knowledge does not come cheap.
Are you kidding me?
But I have very little money.
Who mentioned money? It is information that I desire.
What is it you wish to know?
For weeks we have heard rumors of strange goings-on at the court of the Boar King. This
Please
has
don't make
caused
me walk
great
all the way back.
consternation among my people, for we do not trust the boar.
And then
That
walk
is a
all the way
sentiment
here
shared
again.
by most races.
I want you to go to the Boar King's court and see what you can find out.
But I was just there.
I find that hard to believe. Have you any proof?
I did find this ring at the bottom of his mud bath.
What were you doing in his...
Never mind. It's a long story.
It really isn't.
Ah, this is good. This is very good. I mean, this is bad. Do you know what this ring means?
It has the head of a wolf on it, so I assume it belongs to a member of the wolf tribe.
It is more than that. This insignia is that of a wolf captain. That means there have been military meetings between the wolf and the boar.
How do you know the ring wasn't stolen? Or maybe the wolf captain lost it?
First, the wolf captain is constantly surrounded by guards. You cannot steal from him. Secondly, the ring cannot be lost because it is never taken off, except under very special circumstances, like the pledging of a very solemn troth.
What kind of troth?
It is that which fills me with fear. Whatever unholy alliance has been formed between the wolf and the boar, it can only mean trouble for the rest of the tribes. And I believe it all revolves around the missing orb.
Then it is all the more important you tell me what I need to know. The footprint and the sour berries, to whom do they belong?
The footprint belongs to a raccoon.
A raccoon?
A rather large male in his mid-30s, I'd say.
But raccoons are pretty rare in these parts.
This raccoon isn't from these parts. The sour berries only grow at very high altitudes. Most of the raccoons have settled on an island far to the north of the known lands. Whatever raccoon made this footprint obviously brought the berries with him from the north. It is there your answers lie.
Then I had best be on my way. Time grows short. Fare you well, friend Sist. Let us both hope my mission is successful.
Wait! Take this wolf's head ring with you. It may prove valuable. If nothing else, it may provide you with some capital in an emergency.
But this was to be your payment.
The information you brought me is payment enough. Now go, and may Hrone go with you.
North of the known lands. You know of a place north of the known lands. Presumably the unknown lands. So, different talking animals come from north of the known lands. When they come down, then they move south into these known lands. They don't share anything. They don't share anything about their geography or their culture or their town or anything. Never in the existence of all of this world has that ever happened. This is amazing. I'm going to end the episode here before my head explodes. And then I think we're going north of the known lands. I'll see you there.